of you may need to a lot of you may need to watch this recording to be able to do this. So here, let me start with the gifting. Let's gift them. I want someone to help us. I want someone to help us and see. Does any person understand what we're supposed to do? Can someone attempt? Just raise up your hand or mute. And we are supposed to solve all of these. The first thing is to give our customers gifts. With these gifts now, you can just use a simple formula to fill up these gifts. You don't even need a function. You can use a simple formula or conditional function, yeah, to fill up this gift item. Just distribute these gifts to the customers we have here. That's all. Using this condition. Distribute this gift to the customers we have here using this condition. Quantity purchased. So you need to look at the quantity column. So this column is going to determine what's going to be in this column. Please, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope I'm not off.
We can hear you.
Okay, great.
We can hear you.
Yeah, great. Please bear with me. So what is going to be here is dependent on how many the customer bought. You see, this thing has gone back to, okay, this is the phone number, this is the date. This date has gone back to this format. I hope you know how to change it. But don't bother, it's not really necessary anyway. So when we finish here, we'll come to this place. We want to now check for only female. In this column, it's going to be for only female. We want to know how many female are from USA that bought only product 1. How many that bought product 2? Only female. How many that bought product 3? Then total country order count. We want to know the total number of, for USA, we want to know the total number of women that bought all of our products from product 1 to product 10. We want to do the same for all other countries. You can see. We want to do the same for all other countries. Okay? Then here we're going to do for male, but definitely I won't be doing for male. If I'm able to do for female, you should be able to now use this male to practice. But here, let me do this one so that you see what I did from our previous class on functions. So now we have to think. We have to think how many. First of all, these are the gift item that your manager has given you, that the company has or the company have. They want to distribute to these customers. This is very common if you work in any organization during this festive season, this Christmas period. A lot of companies are doing this. So if you're the data analyst, they've given you this data set. These are all the customers that bought things from us this year, from different countries. This is the quantity they bought and all that. So these are the items we want to give them. How do we share this item? How do we determine who gets what they get? So you've been able to devise a formality. Is it formality? Whatever, whatever it is, but this is how it is going to go. You share it according to the quantity of item the customer bought. So let's start with this one. We are going to use a condition. We're going to use a condition, logical condition, to look at the quantity column and check if a customer bought up to a certain quantity from us. If they bought, then give them this item. All right. So there are different ways of doing this. You can use the nested if, or you can use the ifs, because you're looking at one condition here, which is the quantity. So if is actually appropriate. So I'm going to say if. I hope we still have all of you in the call. Okay, we still have most of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to say if, and this is what if tells us to do. If asks us to give it a logical text, give us a logical test. Let me test this condition. If it is true, then I'll give you this thing here, this value. If it is false, I'll give you this one. So you need to give it a logical test that it will check. If it is true, then you tell you what to do. If it is false, you tell you what to do. So let's start. What is going to be the logical test? We'll say go into this quantity column and check this figure here. We click on the figure. Check if it is greater than or equals to 26 or equals to 26. So check if it is from 26 and above. Then you put a comma there. You've given it a logical test. This is logic now. The next thing is, what should I do if it is true? If I check and it is up to 26, what should I do? Then what you should do is to give the person a mobile phone. So all you have to do is just to come here and click on this one. So it should take what is in K. It should take what is in K14. All right. Then if it is false, what should I do? If it is false, now, because you're not done yet, assuming you have only one condition, you can just end it and tell it, maybe if it's false, tell it that there's no gift. But now we still have more gifts. Therefore, we have to continue with the if statement again. So we'll do another if. This is called nested if, right? If you put another logical test again. So the logic here is go back to this, test this again, and see if it is greater than or equals to 21. Then comma. If it is true.
Supposed to be less than.
You say what? Okay, so let's continue. If it is true, what should I do? Give the person a handbag. If it is false, hold on. Don't say there are no gifts, because we still have more gifts. So let's continue. You use another if statement again. So this is called nested if. The logic again is the same thing. Go to this place. Test if this is equal to or greater than 16. That is, this greater than, it doesn't mean from 16 to any number. No, there's a limit. Remember, it is going to be from 16 to 20. Since this one here has already handled from 21 above, so this is going to handle from 20 to 16. All right. This is called logical test. Is logic. You are not the one, interpreting the logic. So what should I do if I check and it's up to 16? Then give the person a shirt. You can see I'm just trying to use this, but alternatively, you can also type. Let's see if this works, then fine. If it doesn't work, you can also type this thing, like you can just type quotation mark t-shirts, like type it, But the reason why I'm using this one is so that in case they change the gift, maybe they come here and say, oh, it is no longer t-shirt, let's give them perfume. Then it still works, because you are referring to the cell and not the content. So it will take whatever content is inside there, then close the brackets. And then we say, what if the person did not get up to 16? What should I do? Should I end? You say no, we still have more gifts. So continue with another if, nested if. The logic is still the same. Test if it is equals to what now? 11. If it is equals to 11, then give the person a face cap. If it's not equals to 11, then go and check again. Now check if if this one is greater than or equals to 6. All right. Check if it's equals to or greater than 6. If it is true, give the person a key holder. If it is false, Now,
Give the person a pen.
give the person a pen. Thank you. Because our condition has finished. So if the person did not get any of all these things, remember all these numbers are already in all these ones. So we don't need to repeat another if. This is the only option left. So if you don't get any of these, then you should get the last 10. Then now to close the bracket, you go back and count how many brackets you open. You must close the same number of brackets. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. We open 5 bracket, I'll close 5 bracket, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we hit on enter. You can see it automatically gives this person a handbag. Why? Because the person got up to 21 to 25. It gives them a handbag. So when we now drag it down, let's drag it down. Let's stop here and see. It gives this person face cap because they got face cap is 11 to 15. 11, so then okay, yeah, they got 6 to 10 key holder. Okay, let's see. Mobile phone, this is not correct. Why is this person getting 0? Oh, relative referencing. Can anybody see the reason why are we getting 0 here? Can anybody
He's
guess?
using the same reference.
Hmm?
If
Because you said greater than 26, and this one is 29, maybe.
You added maybe. You're not sure?
Sure.
Hmm? Who can tell us why we have 0 here? Meanwhile, this is not correct. This is the only correct one. This is wrong because we said if the person gets from 6 to 10, they should get a key holder, but this person got 6, which is should be key holder, but they got a face cap. Now we said if the person gets from 20 to 16, 19 falls between 20 and 16, right? So they should get what? A t-shirt, but they got a phone. So your code, you've done a wrong job here as a data analyst. It means your company is going to be losing money. You'll be giving phone. Imagine giving phone to someone that is supposed to get a face cap. That's a very big loss. But let's not bother about this. Let's solve this one first. Why do we have 0 here? Because we didn't even mention 0 in any of our code. We didn't mention 0. So why did 0 come up here? Can someone try to see, look at what we did and then see why we have 0 here? Anybody? Try.
sir, please, I think it's because of your can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I said I think it's because of your cell, the name of the cell you gave. You know, in that G2, you use G2 throughout
throw out,
for that.
which is not supposed to be.
G2 here.
Do you understand?
And
Yes. So
again,
when you drag it down,
it all shows G2. And again, the other one
yes.
supposed to be less than. Not all of them not supposed to be greater than or equal to.
Okay.
I think that's another.
Any other person with a contrary opinion? I want someone who is in Nigeria to solve this thing. We have a wireless a wireless mouse and a touchpad to give the person, like a wireless mouse. This is a rechargeable wireless mouse I will send to the person, whoever gets this thing. Just look at, do you know I answered this question and I still asked the same question. So if you were not paying attention, you were not listening to me. I answered it and still asked the question again. Why do we have zeros here? Even if we continue now, let's drag it down
To be zero.
all through, all through 0, 0, 0. Why?
I
Who
said
can?
because you didn't put your dollar sign or your dollar sign.
Not to
No,
dollars.
no.
No, no, it has nothing to do with
Because you
dollars.
use G before
Hmm?
G to outro.
Oh no, that's
And I
not the.
think
You think what?
it was not supposed to be greater than outro or equals to.
No, it's not. So the answer is because of what we call cell referencing. Cell referencing is the problem. Now, when it was here, look at what happened. It is taking it's looking at G2 and it is working with K. You can see it is working with all these things here that is highlighted. Okay, so now when it came down here, it has left this pen. It's now working with this thing, and this one here now is working with this one. Then when it came down here, it has left these two. It's now working with these two down here. Then when it came down here, you see it has left this one. So it's cell referencing. As you go down, it is using what kind of referencing is it using? Who can remember cell? What you will do to that? It's only not 2 weeks. Last week we did reference. Now you've all forgotten. Jesus.
Relative.
Eh?
Is it relative referencing or?
You're not sure. You're asking me the question. You're asking me,
Sure,
is it relative referencing? Kai. Should I start crying? Jesus. So it is using relative referencing. It is relative. As you move, it moves. As you move, it moves. So when it got here now, it is now seeing K18. Look at this one. There's nothing here. So there's nothing to check. 0. So wherever, if you go down, you see, let's click here now. You see where it is now. Can you see it? You see the problem? So if you come here, it has left this place that we told it to stay. So how do we fix this? Who can suggest how to fix it? But do you understand what the problem is now? Why we got 0 here? Do you all understand? You don't understand? Should I explain
Yes.
again? Do you all remember cell referencing, relative referencing, absolute referencing, mixed referencing? Shebi people did assignment on the multiplication table now. Abi people did expo. Someone did it for you. You didn't remember how you did it. Using what kind of referencing did you use to do that assignment? Can someone answer? What kind of referencing did you use to do your multiplication table? What type of referencing? Someone should unmute their mic and speak to me, please.
I
Benita,
used mixed referencing.
mixed referencing is what you used?
Yes.
Are you sure about it? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm seeing Nena here. I don't know why she's not talking today. Nena, did you do your assignment on multiplication table? Miss Nena,
Hello.
did you do your assignment?
Can you hear me?
Did you do your assignment?
No, I didn't complain to you about something.
Eh?
Don't worry, to be ready very soon. I complained to you about my laptop.
Okay. That's true. Anyways, now this is where it comes handy. The assignment you did, if you had practiced it well, these things you apply them. It's not like you're just doing it to pass the assignment. These are real things. These are real life situations. You apply them. So when we did referencing, this is relative referencing. It's referring to like this happens because of this. So when you're here, look at this. When you're here, look at this. So there are 2 ways to fix this thing. To stop that referencing, we have to change the referencing type to from that relative to absolute, so that it will stick to this place. It will not be moving. It will just be here without moving. Okay. we'll fix it. Alternatively, we can write, instead of using referencing, we can do away with the referencing. So let's do away with the referencing and just do it straight up, so that it will do whatever we'll tell it to do. And for those of you who think it's because we're using greater than, that is not true. The right thing is greater. Listen, this thing is logical. Now, phone, any person that gets from 6 and above should get a phone. Do you understand that? Once you get from 26 and above, you get a phone. So don't be confused when you come to the next one. Once you get up to, now, if you get 26 to 30, you get a phone. If you get 21 to 25, you get a handbag. So the logic is, if you get from 26, you get a mobile phone. If you get from 21 and above, so this 21 and above now, you're looking, the meaning is from 21 to 25, since you have already taken out 26. So from 26 to 21 and above, it's not going to extend to 30 because you have already taken out 26. So this is only seen from 21 to 25. Here, if you say from 16 and above, that is greater than or equals to 16, it knows that you have already used 21 in the previous one. So it is seeing only 16 and 20 because you already used 21. So it is greater than, unless the reverse is the case. If you're coming downwards from 30 and below, or if you're coming downwards, it means from 5 and below. Then here it's going to be from 6 and below. Here it's going to be from 11 and below. So this 11 and below is going to stop at 10 because you already done 6 to 10. 15 and below is going to stop at 11 because you already done from 10 to 6. 20 and below will stop at 16 because 15 has already been used or taken care of. This is how this is logic. This thing is just logic. It's you. All these tools you're using, you are the one that will tell the tool what to do. So that's why you're learning how to use the tool, how to think. It's called analytics. You're going to analyze stuff, think. You're the person, you're the machine, the actual person doing the thing. So whatever the tool gives you is what you put into it. So I'm trying to explain the concept here, but it seems like you guys are not getting it. Does any person understand anything at all? Just anything, first of all. Do you understand this table? This table that I did here, this one, only this one. Do you understand it? I hope I'm recording the class.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we understand.
Yes.
You understand the table, right? Okay, good. That's at least, thank God that somebody understands the table. Now, this table that you understand now, we have so many gifts here. Do you understand the gift parts? These are the gifts we want to give to customers. You understand it, right? So, does any person understand this part, these concepts here? That who should get a mobile phone? Someone should answer me. Who should get a mobile phone? Which customer should get a mobile phone? Any customer that buys quantity of goods from 26 to 30.
26 to 30.
Exactly. So, who should get a key holder? Who should get a key
Customer
holder?
that buy between 6 and 10.
And 10. So, this person should get a key holder. This person should get what? What should this person get? This 7. What should they get?
Key holder.
A key holder as well. What should 13 get?
It's like the face
Face
card.
cap.
A
Face cap.
face cap. Simple. So that is the logic. So let's go back now and write this thing again. Equals to, if the customer, let's use the logic. The logic is, now those of you that said I was using only G2, it is correct. You can use any one. that G2 because remember when you start scrolling down, when you start dragging it down, it will start moving. So even if you use any one, you can use any one of, as long as it's in this column, you can use any one here. Okay. So G2 equals to greater than equals to, sorry, check if G2 or check if this quantity here is greater than or equal to, you can start from anywhere, you can start from the lowest. If you start from the lowest, that's when you now start using less than or equals to all through. But because we are starting from the highest, check if this is up to 26. It can be 26, 27, 28, 30, any number. Check if it is up to 26. If it is up to 26, give the person a mobile phone. Now, this is what we'll do. We'll type it. Give the person a mobile phone. Now, make sure you type exactly what is there. It's case sensitive. You close it, then you close this bracket. So any person that gets from 26 to 30 will get a mobile phone. Now, the next thing is, what if the person did not get up to 26 to 30? Then tell the person no gift for you. But no, don't tell them no gift, because we still have more items. They can get something else, even if they don't qualify to get a mobile phone. So what should they get? Since there's another condition, since there are more gifts, you put another condition. Once you put a second if, it automatically turns to a nested if. If inside if. If inside if, right? Then you test again this condition. Equals to, greater than or equals to. This time around, you're done with 26 to 30. The next is 21 to 25. Now, you're not going to write the 25 because automatically you've written 26 here. So this Excel knows that the end, once you start from 21, the end will be 25 because 26 is already here. So this is automatically from 21 to 25. It will end in 25. Since there's already a condition, it's just like in your office, there's division of labor, right? There's someone who is in charge of the gate, the security man. There's someone who is in charge of reception. There's someone who is in charge, depending on the kind of office you work in a bank, for example, we always use the bank. This thing is going to end in 10 minutes. I really don't know why this is doing this. So there's someone in charge of cash. There's a manager, so you cannot come and start handling gates, handling reception, handling customer care, no, you go and face only your own. So this first condition here is taking care of 26 and above. This second one has no business with starting from 26 again or going over 26. It will start from 25 and end in 20. It will start from 21 and end in 25. So that 26 will be taken care of by this condition here. So if the person gets up to 21 quantity, what should we give them? You put the name of the gifts you want to give them. Handbag. So please leave the class, and if in case it logs me out, just join with the same link. We'll still continue with the same link because I don't know the one I'm getting here. I'll fix that after the class. So I'll close it. Then instead of ending it, we still have more gifts, t-shirts, any person that gets up to 16. So I'll just come here and put another if and test the condition again, greater than or equals to. The person should get a t-shirt. Good. Then I'll close this. I'll test the condition again. I'll close this. Person should get a t-shirt. Remember to close your quotation. Close it, test the condition again. Then the next one is test it again. If it's greater than or equals to. This time around.
There is a mistake from
Sorry.
Here, right? So we are testing for 16. Great, thank you for that. Then here we are testing for what? What are we testing for here? 11. Then give the person a face cap. Then we close. Then if. Then this if is going to test for what? What are we testing for here? We're testing for 6. Then you close and give the person what? A key holder.
Key holder.
Then we close this. Then we close. So if the person did not get a key holder, now there's no point testing again. We don't have to test again automatically. If you don't get any of this, you should get this. So instead of doing less than, here we can alternatively, we can now put this condition. We can put a less than, or we can even add another one and say if the person get from 1 to 5. But now no need, because we've tested for this. If you don't get any of this thing, automatically you get a pen. Do you understand it? Do you understand why we just put pen here?
So we just quote and pen and close it.
Exactly. So we'll close and then we'll close. Remember how many brackets? As you're closing,
Check the
1, 2,
spelling of key holder. It's going to return error.
key holder. Oh,
K-E-Y.
that's true. Thank you. So we close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. We hit on enter. There's an error somewhere here.
That's 16, yeah.
16.
Comma.
16.
There should be a comma there.
Oh, there's a comma here. Thank you. So we'll close again. Great. So it has given this person a handbag because they got 23. This 21 to 25. So 23 is inside 21 to 25. Let's test the next one. It gives the person a key holder. Why? Because they got 6 to 10. Let's test again. Let's test up to the 5. Let's test up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see if our condition is working. So this person got 19. What should they get? 19 is between 16 and 20. They should get a t-shirt. This person got 29. What should they get? 29 is between 26 to 30. Mobile phone. This person got 30. What should they get? A mobile phone. So let's fill up everything and see. There are so many customers there. You see, sometimes you have large data sets. So this one is really large. You see? Great. So we have filled up our, this person got 29. This person got 2. What should they get? What gift should they get? They got 2. A pen. Let's confirm. They got 1 to 5, which is pen. This person got only 1 item from us. They get a pen. This person got only 2. They get a pen. This person got 22. What should they get? 22 should be here. A handbag. So I think this is what. Do you think this is correct? Is it correct now?
Yes, sir.
It's correct now. So this is logical, extremely logical, but you solve the problem with a pen. So here now, I don't know why this thing has not ended, but let's keep going until it ends. Just rejoin once it ends. Now, let's now fill up this number of gifts. So what we want to have here is how many people got a pen? How many people got key holder? So from here, we can count, right? So I want somebody to help us. How should we get it? We want to know how many people got a pen. Like, we want to literally count. Come here now and count. 1, 2, 3. But this is much. You cannot really count it like this. We'll make mistake, right? So we need to use a function to do that for us. Who can help us? Which function should we use to help us do that for each of these things? Who just suggest whatever you don't be scared. Can you see my screen now, Mary? Mary, can you see? You say what? Come again.
I say count A, Abby.
Okay. I think Rahim is correct. You say count if. Because remember, there's a condition. want to count if it is a pen, you must have a pen before we can count you. Count A, we just count everything. Well, I appreciate the thought, your thoughtfulness, because you know that these are text, so it should be count A and not just count. This is where count will work, but this is where count A. But in this case, there's a condition. Here, we want to tell the company, because at the end of the day, they want to know total number of gift that they will buy. They've not bought this gift though. They just want you to tell them how many to buy. But this is what they have in mind after having their executive meeting. These are the items they listed that they want to give out. So you want to tell them, okay, these are the number of customers we'll have. So buy these are the number of customers that will get pen. These are the number of customers that will get key holder based on these conditions that we set here. So at the total number of gifts you're going to buy is this. Total number of pen you buy is this. Just accurate number. Do you get? Because each time your company goes to buy something or does anything in the office, don't just think it's out of a miracle or it just happened. There was someone somewhere who did all this analysis and came up with this is what to buy, this is what should happen. Okay, so now let's count if. We're going to use count if. So the range, where should I go and count? You tell it to go to this column. Okay, that's fine. What should I count? Look for pen. Count only pen. That's all. You close and hit on enter. We have its pen. So it has gone through, counted all this one, all this pen here. The same thing. So we can you cannot drag down because, okay, let's see if it works. It's one. Wow. So here, let's see the formula that we used. Here, you say count K9. K9 is pen, right? Okay. So here, it is counting K10. K10 is key holder. You see, it worked. Here, it is counting face cap, which is K11. K11 is key holder. So who can tell us what worked here? Relative referencing still. K12 is t-shirt. Did you see that? So instead of writing that in manually, just do it. So now, how many gifts in total should the company buy? So now you have successfully gotten what your company should buy, quantity of pen they should buy, quantity of key holder they should buy. Now, how many gifts in total should they buy? Just do a sum up everything, as simple as that. Just sum everything. So it means they are going to buy 500. So this is going to help your company to calculate properly. They will know if they have the resources for 500 pieces of gifts. Of course, if they now go to market survey and know how much the phone costs, they can multiply by this and know how much this is going to cost, this is going to cost, this is going to cost, and then total amount in figure. So is there any question? Someone should ask their question. Do you understand what we did here or how we've been able to solve this problem? Please ask your question. Do you understand? Hello, do you understand? You don't understand. You don't want to ask questions. You don't also want to answer if you're okay, maybe it's from me. You guys are not hearing me. Can you hear me? Can any person hear me here?
You can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. So
I can hear you.
you don't have
This cut and join class is giving us stress.
Yeah, sure, I know.
The cut and join. I think maybe you do a proper recording on this topic and share, so we can use that one to know what we are doing. Today's class is just cut and join.
Yes.
You know how you got the bag, the t-shirt, all those things. You know how that one came about.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll match all the recordings and post them together. So you have a full video actually at the end of the day. I'll fix this once we are out of this class. I'll sort that out. It's just a Zoom thing. I don't know why they keep cutting it because okay, maybe it's because I did a subscription today. Maybe it didn't reflect or something. So I'll send them a mail to activate it or so. Okay, this person says for the function, I notice you arrange numbers. Does it have to be like that always? And which numbers did I arrange? Is it the quantity part? Well, which number? Did not arrange. Please, can you unmute? Can you unmute? Okay. The gift range. We have two gift columns here. We have the number of gifts that was. Is it in the first table or the second table? See this gift table or this gift table that you're referring to? Maybe you can just ask a proper question. Okay, so this has been solved. We've given everybody gifts here using functions, all functions, and logical function, both logical function and then normal functions as well. Conditional function. This is conditional. This is logical. Okay. Now let's come to these other parts and see if we can do anything here. Because in that one of our class, why I formed this one is because one of our class, someone was asking if you can use multiple table, like information in this table to solve something in this table. So here we want to know how many female, this is for female, how many female are from USA and bought product 1. So look at the condition here. Number 1, they must be female. Number 2, they must come from USA. Number 3, it must be product. Let's just call it product. So these are 3 conditions. The person must come from USA. The person that will be here, the quantity. Now the quantity, we want to know how many products 1 was bought from female that are from USA. Here. We want to know how many products 2. Do you understand the thing? Because you have to understand what we want to do before you can even know what to do. Do you understand what this table wants from you? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
We understand.
Great. So now, who can help us to, think what we can do? How can we do this? We want a formula that we'll write here. It will go to this table and check for country to come to this country column. Check USA, that's number 1 condition. It will come to the gender column. Check for female, that's number 2 condition. It will come to the products table, check for products. So for the column 1, it is product 1. Someone said something. What did you say? Okay.
Table 1 is product 1 all through.
Table 1? No, it's not product 1 all through. Here, this column will check for product 1. Every female that bought product 1 from each of this country. For here is product 2. Every female that bought product 2 from each of this country. So let's try. So someone should try for us. What do you think we should use? First of all, which function? Is it a function? What kind of function should we use?
I think it should be COUNTIFs.
The problem here is you're not sure. That's my problem. When you're speaking, just speak with confidence. Even if you're wrong, listen, confidence and the correct answer, these are 2 different things. When you're in your board meeting, when you're in any meeting at all, or in a public place, you're also learning communication and leadership here, right? It's not just about data analytics. So confidence is number 1. You get the way we go use, like I used to have a youth president then, sometime that I was in a club. This guy is gifted with, some people are like that, they know how to talk. So the guy can talk even when he doesn't know anything about a topic. But he can talk with so much confidence that you will be so, even you that knows that thing will be shocked. Like you'll be surprised. Am I sure I know this thing that this guy is talking? He doesn't know anything about it. But the way he will talk about that thing, like it will be amazing. So when you speak with confidence, even if you're wrong, Now, some people will be because there are a lot of people that do not know it too. They will first fear you at first until someone that knows it will speak before you begin to look you somehow. Okay, so what you said is correct, but you're not sure. You don't have the confidence.
Count if.
So it is COUNTIFs. Now, when we are using COUNTIF, count, that's COUNTIF,
It's one
and that's
condition.
and that's COUNTIFs. So this one is just to count everything, no condition. So this one is wrong. Can't use it. This one is COUNTIF. There's only one condition. Remember what we used here? It was COUNTIF because the only condition is that it just has to be a pen. That's why we use COUNTIF. Look at it, COUNTIF, because it just has to be a pen and nothing else. Here, it just has to be this and nothing else. Just one condition. That's why it's COUNTIF. But now we have multiple conditions. As long as the condition is more than one, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 10, it can be, in fact, it can be any number of conditions. COUNTIFs comes into play. So let's start. We'll come here, we use equals to COUNTIFs. So once we choose COUNTIFs, it tells us what to do. You don't even need to just know what you're supposed to use, and that's all. Excel takes it off from there. COUNTIFs. So it's a good thing that you already know is going to be count because you want to know the number of, so it's count. So it tells you criteria range. Criteria range means where should I go and check? So criteria range, where should I go? You can start from anywhere anyway. You can start from country. So let's start from country. We want to check, or let's start from gender first. So you simply, let's start from country since we are here. So we choose the range. The range is this one, comma. It will ask you for the criteria 1. Criteria range 1, criteria 1. What should I check in this range? Check for USA. You are done. It will ask you for the next one, which is criteria 2. So we are done with country. The next one is female. Let's check for female. But female is not here. So you just simply go to the sheet that has what you want. You come to this sheet. Excel is following you wherever you go now. It's active. So female is in the gender. You click on gender. It will ask you, you put a comma. Just put a comma. See, it's still following you, showing you what to do here. Can you see it? Can any person see the IntelliSense? See, it is asking you for criteria. In this gender, what should I look out for? Look out for female. You click on female, you close it. It is still telling you what to do here. Now, you can type that female manually. You can choose it from here, okay? Then, the next thing, there's still more condition. We also want to check the product. We click on product column, comma, then which product are we looking for in that particular cell? Product 1, right? Click on product 1. Then you close, comma again. It will ask you for another criteria, but I think we've exhausted the criteria. So let's go back. Since we've exhausted the criteria, let's come back and see. So, you see, criteria 4, we don't need, we have to end here because there is no more condition, right? So we have to end here. Let's see. So we have to remove this comma because there's no more condition. We'll end in this place. This is criteria 3. We'll fulfill the 3 criteria. So you can close the bracket or just hit on enter. It will close the bracket for you automatically. So I'll hit on enter and it gives us 0, which I really doubt is correct. Let's see where the problem is. This one is, Then customer table, we took for customer A. Okay. Go to customers table, then A2. That is correct. Then the customers table F. customer F3, which is not correct. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we extend this here. If we extend this here, okay, speaking some values, which is actually correct. Okay, so let's go again. We must get it right. Equals to COUNTIFs. COUNTIFs. Criteria range 1. Let's go first. Let's finish this ones. Let's come here. The criteria range 1 is the female. We want a female, comma, female. Criteria range 2. We want the country. So we're not going to select, okay, we can select country here. We want the country, we'll select country here, comma. So, comma, but we cannot select USA here because the table is here. So we must come back here and select USA. Then we'll go back here, select the products, then click on comma. I don't know if I added a comma where it's supposed to be. Then I'll hit on enter. 6. It has worked. So we'll have 6 female from look at this. We'll have 6 female from USA who bought product 1. Let's see for product 2. Let's see for product 3. So because of cell referencing, these ones are not working. So we need to also write them. So let's see these ones. I think these ones are working because of cell. So it's just going down. So this is actually working. Great. So this is good. So for here, instead of writing everything again, I can just check the formula that we used for product 2. So we can just change customer, products, customers. So this is okay. So let's check this one. Let's do this one. So we'll do the same thing. COUNTIFs. We'll find a way to make it easier now. COUNTIF. This time around is for product 2. So the first condition I want to check is, we'll come here, we'll check for gender, comma, it should be female, comma, we'll check for country, comma, any condition can come first. It doesn't have, then remember, you have to come here and choose female, USA, because this is where you are currently, comma. Oh, sorry, I did a comma where I'm not supposed to. So sorry, let me do it again. So COUNTIF, we start from here. This one, comma, female, comma. Let me do products, comma, it should be product 2. Select any product 2 of your choice, comma. Then for female, should be female, country, comma, then come here and choose USA. Oh, that's an omission. So you really need to be careful with this formula. So here, this is where the problem is. So because you're working with multiple cells, you can see the reference, the naming of the cell. So once you miss any step, it's going to give you 0. So let's come here. Once you click here, it will record that you've gone to customer sheets. So I'll say gender, comma, this one, comma, product, comma, product 2 should be product 2, comma, then the country, comma, come to the country table, it should be USA, then hit on enter. It has taken it. So you can just say, instead of dragging like that we used to do, you can just double tap here to automatically fill up the rest for you. You can see. So there is no female from Japan that bought product 2, while for product 1, 2 female from Japan bought product 1. So let's look at this instead of going back and forth. Let's see. This is for country. This is for this is for gender. This is for products. Customer 12. So this is for 12 products 2, and so F12. Okay, F12 products 2. So we just have to do it manually because these products are not arranged like product 1, product 2, product 3. So we can't really do, we cannot do that referencing thing because it's scattered. See product 8, see product 1, see product 10, product 6, product. So it is scattered. There's no way we can drag like this to fill up for the product. The reason why this one is working is because USA, Japan, Vietnam, you see, it is aligned. It is the same thing here, the way it is in the country. USA, Japan, Vietnam, it is the same. You get, is the same here. But for products, first of all, products is here is vertical, but here is horizontal. That's number 1. Number 2.
Excuse me. So can we do ascending or descending order to get it arranged before applying the formula?
No, you cannot, because once you do that, it will change. Remember, if you're doing ascending order to this column, this product 1 here now, sorry, this product 8 here has other information in the same column that it carries. So you cannot successfully sort this. You cannot successfully sort this column alone. Once you change this one, you move this 8, product 8 to this place, automatically this will move here, this will move down here, this USA will become here, Japan will go up.
Scatter.
Exactly. So you cannot do that here. So the only thing you can do is to do it manually to fill up for all of them. Okay. But the good thing is that this one is working down, like vertically is working. So you fill up for these ones, then you get your total, then get your total here. So you want to know total number of female that are from USA that bought. Let me see if we still have time. If it's 10 p.m. already. Okay, we still have like 14 minutes. So let's see. Because to count if, just follow me. I'll do it fast. Count ifs. Remember, I'm using ifs. So we'll go to the criterion table. We'll do for gender, it should be female. For products, it should be product 3. For country, it should be USA. Oh, this is not gonna work. I did not put the comma before coming here. I have to put the comma before coming here. All right. So watch what I do again. First, I will put the gender, comma, choose female, comma, then go to product, comma, choose product 3, comma, then I'll come to country, comma, then come here and choose the country. When I hit on, it has taken it. Then I'll come here, I'll do the same thing, count ifs, then we'll go again, this comma, this comma, this comma, this time around product 4, comma, then the country, comma, come here and choose the country, hit on enter.
Can we do the rest now, sir?
Can
we do the rest now, sir, so that you can practice with it?
Yes, so you can't, hold on, let me finish it. Let me just, for this one, comma, this one, comma, product, comma, this time around product 5, you look for any product 5, comma, country, comma, come here, choose Oh, choose USA. Click on enter. So this is it. You just double tap this to fill up this, double tap this to fill up this, double tap this. So you're going to fill up the rest, and you also do for male. Remember, you're doing for male from beginning to end. You're going to submit this one in class from beginning to end. You fill for male, because here we are doing for female, so that at the end of the day, we know how many male are from USA, how many male are from, how many quantity of products we got from male from this. Here will tell us all the information about male. Here will tell us all the information about female. So after getting all this information, here we now have the total number of products bought from female in USA. Total number of products bought from Japan, female alone. Then at the end of the day, you now know the total quantity of items bought from female. For here, you know the total quantity of items bought from male, so that we can know which product is selling faster. Is it male customers that are buying more from us, or female do you now get the gist, the concept we are trying to? Because this is analysis. You're breaking this data. This is what everybody is seeing, but you're doing a deeper dive to see more data, more information that's not visible here. That's what you're creating here and seeing. So you can see total number of everything. You can now confidently advise the company that, see, we have more female in USA that likes this particular product. To think we should, make sure they always have stock or do some. Then these products, female from Japan, they're not buying this product too. They don't like it there. So there's no point paying shipping fee, shipping these products to that place, spending a lot of resources. It's going to go to waste because nobody is buying it. Then we'll go to mail and check, oh, in the same Japan, are mail buying that same product? Do you get? So this is it about it. All right, so I think I'll end here so that you can ask your questions if you have some, and then we'll call it a night. Any questions? So I'm going to send you these data sets. Before sending it to you, I'm going to delete all these ones so that you fill it up back by yourself. Okay. You already know how we did it, right? So I'm going to remove all of them. It's your assignments to fill it up yourself. The data is really big. Good. Then here, let me leave the ones we've done so that you can use it to know what to do, right? Then you fill up the rest. Do all this calculation that I told you. So we want to know total number of female from each country. Sorry, total number of products bought from female from each of these countries. At the end of it, they want to know whether it's more female that buys than more male, because we are now seeing clearly the total of each of them. All right, so is there any question? This is time for question. We can ask question before we go.
Okay. Sorry, I want to ask. If you want to do
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, sir.
All right. I mean, if we want to do this thing for male, for me as we did for female, we have to copy this table separately.
If you want to do what?
Do you understand? I mean, if you want to do this, the same way what you did for female to get the products and not from the country of male. I get me.
It's already here now. This is the sheet for male. This is the sheet for female. All you need to do is just to fill it up. Fill all the information that should be here. The table is already there for you. I'll send you these data sets.
Then
this for female. We've done part of the female just for you to complete the rest. I think everything here. So you're going to fill up this thing. Then this one, you can also adjust this one. So how I got this is I just checked the lowest, the max. So if you come here and say equals to max, and then check this one, you can see that the highest is 30. Then if you check the mean, then you can see that the lowest is 1. That's why you see starting from 1 to 30. That's how I got this. But you can change it to your own. You can say you want to do from maybe 25 to 30. You can twist this your own way. I don't know, should I delete this? Maybe I should leave it for you. But you can actually be more flexible as long as you get it right. Any question from, let me see, who do we have here? Benita Netsu, we're expecting questions from you. You joined late, Abi? Okay, no, you didn't join late.
I've been cutting over on.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the class. I wish we have everything together. I will take my time to go through again.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, Rahim has asked, Mr. Timothy, do you have question? Do you understand what we did?
Yeah, for now, I think I'm okay. If I have another question, maybe I'll ask in the next class. So after
Next
going
class,
through.
definitely.
All right, then. So that will be it for tonight. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye and good night.